त्यही छ सबैलाई। कुरा यस्तो छ हेर्नुहोस्, अब कुरा यस्तो हुन्छ, हाम्रो यो तपाईँहरूको पनि हुनुहुन्छ, आइम प्रिटी स्योर, एउटा के त ल एउटा के गरिहालौँ, बेकारमा यो जिन्दगी त, यो समय, यो अनुभव, यो पढाइ लेखाइ इत्यादि। अब हुन त कुनै म पण्डित सण्डित होइन, पण्डित भन्नाले पूजा गर्ने पण्डित, त्यो के गर्ने भन्छ नि, त्यो त्यस्तो होइन, पढाइ लेखाइ गरेकै हो जस्तो यहाँहरूले गर्नुभयो। मेरो आफ्नो कुरा यसमा केही पनि छैन। सिम्पली के छ भने आज टुडे इज वर्ल्ड क्यान्सर डे। त्यसको बारेमा वर्ल्ड क्यान्सर डे भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि हो र यसै पनि हो, क्यान्सर भन्ने एउटा यस्तो एउटा रोग हो, अर्बुद रोग, कर्कट रोग, जे भने पनि यस्तो एउटा रोग हो, यसले हामीलाई विनाश गरेर छाड्छ। तपाईँ हाम्रो परिवारमा पनि कतिको भएको छ यो कुरा, हामीले सहन गरेकै हो होइन हो। यसको बारेमा अलिकति केही कुरा राखिदिन मन लागेको। अब यसको पहिला त परिभाषा भन्छ नि, पहिला हामी यो परिभाषा भनेकै बुझ्दैनथ्यौँ। परिभाषा लेख्नुहोस्, 5 क्लासको विद्यार्थीलाई, तपाईँको त्यो मुला 14, 12, 13 वर्षको केटोलाई परिभाषा लेख्नुहोस्, के हो परिभाषा, यसको बारेमा कुरा अगाडि गर्छु। पक्नुहोस् एकछिन, यो हेरौँ कस्तो भयो क्लिप पहिला। अल राइट।
Hello old man, hello old people, hello young people, hello ladies, hello children, hello gentlemen. My regards. This clip I was trying to make yesterday, so World Cancer Day being yesterday, which is February 5th in fact. Today is February 6th. Alright. So let me try to add on to that. First of all, this cancer, CANCR. What is this cancer? It is not one disease. Do not misunderstand. People say कि तपाईलाई के भएको छ, मलाई ग्यास्ट्रिक भएको छ, तपाईलाई के भएको छ, मलाई सुगर भएको छ, तपाईलाई के भएको छ, मलाई थाइरोइड भएको छ. They are all misnomers in fact, similarly in the same way, in the same vein, in the same proportion. Cancer is not one disease. The fundamental basis, of course, is very, very common, very same, you might even say very much similar. However, cancer of brain, cancer of stomach, cancer of ovary, cancer of breast, cancer of uterus or the cervix, cancer of the rectum, cancer of the colon, cancer of pancreas, cancer of liver, okay, cancer of the bones, osteogenic and osteoclastic, sarcoma, and so on, are different in the sense they affect the different parts of our body. It is a variety of disease. Somebody wrote a book, The Emperor of All Maladies. Have you read that book? The Emperor, this is the Emperor of all diseases. If you have not read, try to find out more about it. Alright. Now, how does this occur? This occurs because in our all living things, man, animals, even plants, okay, we all have series of things called the nucleotide, mitochondria, DNA, RNA. It is a confusing, group of things. Let me try to make some sense. These nucleotides are the backbone of this RNA or DNA, which are situated in all our cells, some 75 trillion of our cells. Somebody made a calculation. I do not know if it is more or less, but all cells have got a nucleus, also a cytoplasm, and within that nucleus we have got RNA and DNA. ribose nucleic acid and deoxyribose nucleic acid. There is slight difference, but fundamental structure is they are made of nitrogenous bases. Mainly there are 4 of them: adenosine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, and in case of there is one RNA, there is one DNA. DNA has got this, RNA has got uracil in the place of thymine. What does DNA do? DNA carries, it is like a key to the lock of the whole this 75 trillion cells. Every cell has got a DNA. The length of the DNA is very long, even though the cell is something like, maybe some, of course the sizes vary. Some cells are large, some cells are small. The length of the DNA is very long. If you take from cell and stretch it along some length, it is very long. Now what happens? When this DNA, like CRP, there is I'll come back to that later. What happens to the DNA? The DNA is kind of destroyed partially. DNA is partially made into something poisonous by carcinogens. What are carcinogens? The carcinogens are plenty of them are available in the environment in the form of smoke. Basically, we blame the cigarette. There are others also. Alright. And also this DNA can be, as I said, destroyed or mutated. So this DNA now, the primary function, the basic function of the DNA had been to regulate the cellular division, cellular function in all the system of our body. But they go into disarray once these carcinogens, even the papilloma virus also can cause this. Okay. So DNA will go astray, they will give wrong signals to the cells. Then what happens? The cell will start to divide, to mutate in an uncontrolled way. So the swelling starts, so the pain starts, the thickening starts, bleeding starts, and so on. Basically, this is the fundamental of any cancer. Of course, if you talk about the leukemias, paraleukemias, myelomas, and so on, they are slightly different. But as I said earlier, it is not one disease to, kind of to translate to kind of, make some sense. Every cancer is different. Alright. And of course, we can even have this DNA in our body mutated or destroyed or altered even when we are in the womb. So therefore now the main general understanding is cancer is a disease, or cancers are diseases which are caused by this genetic background. Genetic background, as I said earlier, our RNA starts to do something which it is not intended to do normally because of the external factors, sometimes internal factors also, like the CRP1, CRP2. People do inherit such genes and they affect the RNA. And also there is a thing called papilloma virus, as I said earlier, and there are innumerable carcinogens in the world. Alright. And therefore the diseases or the cancer or the varieties of cancer affecting the female are mainly the breast, the cervix and the ovary, mainly the men. It affects the GI cancer, cancer of the colon, rectum, cancer of the prostate, cancer of the pancreas, cancer of the stomach, also cancer of the liver, and it also affects the bones. So that is brief about cancer. Alright, so would you like to have your gene tested for the CRP1 or CRP2? You have to ask your doctor. Now you got a very good hospital. Many hospitals are there. Now there are a lot of news about that yesterday in the media. The cancer hospital, Falna cancer hospital, Dikana. त्योभन्दा पनि कुरा के त भन्दाखेरि which is good for you, which you think is best, which has got the best type of thinking, like I presented here. If people do not understand, if a doctor does not understand what I try to explain here, which is the basis of cancer and the development or the destruction or the restructuring or the alteration of the DNA is the basis of cancer. If a doctor does not understand that, then may God help him. With that I'll close. It has become very long. Thank you so much.